Welcome to UK Farm, where we are looking at this stream to restore. There's several problems with this stream that we are looking to fix, but the first one I want to talk about is its lack of sinuosity. As you notice, this stream is very straight along its entire length. This poses many different problems. One main problem is it has a lack of diversity for habitat, which means we can't have a lot of different types of animals growing. So one main thing we're going to try to develop in this stream is to add curves, riffles, and pools. That way we can really increase the habitat diversity.
You'll notice with this stream is its lack of riparian buffer. And what the riparian buffer will do is it will block some of this sunlight that we're getting in this stream. And this extra sunlight that we're getting in this area is causing microbial growth in the stream, which decreases the dissolved oxygen and harms the microinvertebrates which should live in the water. We have an excellent example of algae growth that's happening in our stream due to excess sunlight, and this algae here is going to be depleting the oxygen supply at night to reverse photosynthesis.
You can see that we have a culvert which they installed to obtain access to the other side of the stream over here. And as you can see, there's a lot of degradation and erosion right at this end of the stream. And down over at this end, you can see where the culvert has sort of clogged up with a lot of debris. And it's also too small, so a lot of water isn't able to flow through the culvert. So our plan is to just remove it so that we can have easier flow of water.
What we plan to do with this project is to add in a wetland area here. When the King Run overflows, this becomes very wet and saturated, so this wetland will help collect and slow down some of that water. The main purpose of this will be to show the public what a real wetland is supposed to do and how it's supposed to function. We can have signs telling the public how wetlands can clean water and slow down water so that they can actually know what
with this stream is we have a large carbon source from other projects that have been done around this area. Through this we can recycle this material and help it with our stream, using to slow down the flow of water that goes into the Crane Run, creating a better area for the wetland and also for the incisement of the stream. To educate the community. Along the bridges we could add signs so the community could understand what a correct stream would look like and how this stream would pose a threat with the lack of riparian buffer, the incisement of the stream, and the lack of meanders. Increasing this would increase the amount of local efforts we have to help restoring streams around the community throughout Kentucky.
The plan for the stream would be to increase the sinuosity, to slow down the flow, also to add in a riparian buffer to reduce the sediment and reduce the temperature of the stream to help with the growth of microorganisms and reduce algae and pollutants. Also, we're going to take out the pipe and put in a livestock crossing. You never know what's going to be here in the future, and that's something that will be easier to maintain and would be better for the life of the stream. And along with all of that, we're going to put in some public education along the trail to let the people know what is going on here and how they can improve their own use of water and storm sewers to help out in the